Hello and welcome to episode 2 of that Derivative Master Duel Masochist series. And I'm just absolutely jazzed to be getting into some more games. Alright, our first opponent of the day is going to be Maruha, rocking the very nice little Sangan mate as well as a Lady Labyrinth, I believe. Dual icon, which I can't see because my head is in the way. Okay, we actually have a pretty good opening hand because we can actually make the break sword turn 1. Let's see what Maruha is able to put up as their first. Ooh, they're actually going quickly. I like to see it. 2 in the back. That's a little bit intimidating just because we have a very scarce back row removal. That's probably 6. That's a fine draw. What do we want to go for here? Let's just take it nice and slow and go with the Fool here. We can do Kagamisha next turn when we go for the Violent Stellar, unless we're like completely blown out of the water by that point. Hopefully not. Hopefully Maruha isn't able to just like OTK us out of nowhere. The Fool will attack on in, and it looks like we're cleanly going to get that first blow of the game. Okay, a set monster. I think maybe we just go for it. I don't think they've actually got much in the tank at the moment. Like, it might be one of our only opportunities to get some massive amounts of damage in today. Oh, and that is a great draw. Okay, we can absolutely start policing away their field right now. And go for the Galaxy Cyclone. I'm going to take a bit of a 50-50 here because it honestly, like, it doesn't really matter. I have no idea what I'm facing. Let's see whether we can get rid of something good. Oh, Imp. Okay, Imperm ain't gonna come up against me, buddy-o. That is actually a good card though, so kind of doesn't bode well that the rest of the deck might actually be a competent deck. It just might be the case that Maruha hasn't drawn too well to start the game off. Right, I think we're going to go for the Stellar play here, summoning it out and then going for the old Kagamisha Knight. And then we're just going to make... oh, we could actually go for the Synchro here. The Synchro is more damage. Yeah, because we're not going to use Stellar at all for... Oh. Well, it would help if I actually read cards. Apparently, Kagamisha Knight cannot be used as synchro material, so I've just summoned a 0/0. You idiot! Would have done wonders if I could read. Whoa! Oh yeah, cool. Okay, we're comboing, I guess. We're equipping Stellar onto the Celestial Wolf Lord. I think that does something good. Right, what does it do? Monster destroy that opponent's monster. Oh, okay, so Celestial Wolf, whatever, now just is going to kill whatever he battles. Might as well see what we can piece apart here. Ash Blossom. Okay, I actually think they've got a competent deck. They must have just drawn really badly. Like Ash and Imperm as the first 2 cards that I've seen out of them. Those are good cards. Oh god, what's this card? Rika Konkon. It looks like I hand my... Wait, what? How did my monster become a plant? What is happening? Glamour is being added. I've just lost my entire board. Yep. Things are being attributed. I don't know what any of these cards do. I'm hesitant to like... Oh, man, do I just surrender? Like, I've got nothing going on against like a competent Rika board. Like, I literally thought they were just a memer. They were just a memester like myself. But no, they've actually got a good deck buried behind like a couple of turns of just stalling. Man. Okay, but we're not going to surrender just yet. I think it's a bit premature to leave when all they've got is a 0/0 princess. I don't really think that I stand much of a chance though, especially if the princess... Oh. Okay. You know, it might just be simpler just to quit. So I can't special summon because of the Cactus Bouncer, and they've just got a Sun Avalon Dryas, sure. Well, technically Noble Knight Drone like clears the board and like also can't be killed by the Cactus Bouncer. There's no shot that this normal summon like goes off without a hitch though. Like, I can see that there's... Yeah, okay, well, they're letting me get to the battle phase. Oh, wait, what? I can't be targeted for attacks. It would help if I'd, like, actually learned to read in school. Now, I don't like the fact that we lost first game, but I do like the fact that it does mean we can show off the new penalty wheel. Insert sort of lightning effects and menacing tones here, Editor Bembo. So as a way of making the series a little bit harder on myself, I've designed a penalty wheel. Every time I lose a duel on ladder, I have to spin this and I have to take whatever condition it awards me for the next duel. Some of these is going to be like dismantling cards in my collection, others prevent me from using things like spells or traps in the next duel, and there's the occasional chance that we might get a redemption for losing by opening a free bonus extra master pack. Let's give it a spin and see what the first penalty will be. Dismantle one UR card. Okay. So most of our ultra rares were given to us by the free structured deck at the start of the game, and the only two ultras we could dismantle are Beelzeus or Platinum Gadget, so it looks like we are losing Beelzeus, because Platinum Gadget could come up if we ever pivot to machines. Right, well, I hope that option doesn't come up again, because I actually do want to keep the Platinum Gadget in the collection, because it's a good card. Alright, let's head back to the ladder and hope we can get a victory this time. Alright, we are up against Shinji, who has put us in first. Does this mean we're going to be facing some sort of like armor-based deck, like maybe the Super Quantal decks, sort of similar to the Neon Genesis Evangelion? Oh, well, our opening hand is quite good. I like the Fencing Fire Ferret, but I don't think I want to commit to it turn 1 just because we want to be able to guarantee we're getting something good with this effect. And we're going to set down the Disciples as a bluff. Hopefully the feet are able to sustain whatever Shinji might throw at us. If he's ever going to get into his main phase 1. That's the one thing I like really hate about Master Duel, like the slow like phase transitions when nothing can be done. Like obviously main phases are going to take long because people are doing their combos in real time, but why does the standby phase have to take like 20 seconds when nothing is happening? Right, Shinji is going to set down a monster. I'd love to see it. His deck might be as bad as ours. And is that going to be it for the game? Ooh, okay, we're going for the Poly. Good thing I have the Fencing Fire Ferret because that might be my only hope to win now. Nebula Dragon and... oh, it's just Dragon Maid. Yep. Great. During each time I face special on level 9 or lower, from hand or graveyard, answer the card or threat, negating inspiration, destroy that card. I can't beat that. Back to the penalty wheel. Or is it the redemption wheel? Open a bonus master pack. I do not mind if I do. Alright, let's see what we're going to get from this nice little redemption pack here. Shooting all the cards up into the sky. Doesn't look like we've got anything good. Cyberlock Inferno, Jack and... that's something to do with... yeah, that's okay actually. If we ever pivot to like Lyra Lusk, maybe. Another Fallen Monster, not too shabby. Artifact Vajra, what does this one do? Special I'm just on punch side, just oh no, that's not very good. That I mean like combos with all the other ones. Mischief for the Gnomes. That's pretty good. I'm not sure whether it's good enough to put in the main decks. Like how often are we actually against like rank 4 Xyz decks or things like that? Like in every game we've had so far, Mischief of the Gnomes would do absolutely nothing, but it is a good card. Power Capsule, that's to do with the spaceships. Ooh, Pillar of the Future. Cyanos. Oh, it's a Sky Striker. It's got a spell. Special summon card from the hand. Free level 1 on board. If it's normal special summon, add a... not a bad card, but I just don't think we've got a need for it yet. And number 96 Dark Mist is a very bad card. Oh, okay. This is the first time we're facing somebody from Japan, I want to say, with those couches. It could be South Korea, but I think it's Japanese couches. And they've got the Moki Moki Mate. Okay, this could be an absolute ball if they're actually playing a Moki Moki deck. They're putting me in first, which is fine. I would prefer to going second just because of the extra card. What the? Oh my god, that's incredible. That's not even them. What even is that? Because their mate is the Moki Moki and they've just got like the snake. Wow, that's really cool. How do you even get one of those? What is that even called? Like, because you've got the mate on one side of the field. It's not the grave. I don't even know what that is, but it's awesome looking. What do you do when you're on a call out for cards? Why have I got this card in my deck?
Why are you asking us?
I almost just want to go Sonic. Yeah, let's go beep beep Sonic Duck and pass. You cannot beat the duck. it's just too strong for you, mate. Now here's the point where they're going to think I'm an 8-year-old child who has just started the game for my very first time, opened up a pack and gone, ooh, I like duck, I play duck.
Folks, where's the lie?
Just break it to me gently, mate. Yep. Snake eyes, yeah. And we are out of here. This is going really well so far. Another penalty. No traps in the next duel. I mean, we've only got 2 traps in the deck, and I don't think I actually care enough to edit the deck just to take those 2 cards out to put 2 other like cards in the deck that probably aren't too usable anyway. But basically, if we do draw the 2 trap cards, we cannot play them for the next duel. Okay, this person looks more my speed. They've got the rescue rabbit mate. Their name is Pete. Maybe we found somebody that's like of my skill level in this game. There's got to be somebody right today playing the game that like I could actually have a competitive match with, please. Yeah, they've got basic stuff. This looks good. This looks really good. We've got the Dark Gerald in hand. We've got the Signs of the Justine that we can't use, which is a shame because it's actually quite an interesting card. And I kind of wanted to see whether it was actually viable in just like a random brew, but I guess we'll have to wait to another game for us to draw it. Setting down 1 back row, like to see it. Looks like he's got a kind of a steady deck like ours. I don't know what the symbol is up there, some kind of like conch shell.
Conch signal!
But I'm not sure what Yu-Gi-Oh card that actually relates to, or archetype. If you know in the comments, do please let me know what this symbol is, because it's kind of cool and unique looking, but I just have no idea what it actually relates to in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, they're going for a very defensive start, which we like to see given our deck is absolutely trash. We can't go for the Dark Gerald yet because it won't get any value while he has no cards on the field. Yep, we're going to go for Aruha. And looks like he's got... Okay, when the drain is skilled, I don't really care about that because my monster effects aren't going to do too much. And okay, Gazuki is not triggering. That is really good to know. I was terrified we were just going to get like Baylor dropped right out of the gate there. Skill drain doesn't really phase my deck too much because most of my effects don't really do much. Chained build. Okay, just neg yourself by going for the outlet, sure. Pretty much my only out to this without using monster effects like my tribe infecting would have been the imprudent intrusion, which we don't have access to anymore because we don't have any access to traps this game. I guess we might as well fire off the Millennium Seeker, just puts a body on the board for protecting our life points. But man, I don't want to just surrender again. I guess he's put my life points relatively low, so we might as well just play out the game. Oh, sure. What a target to lost win. That makes absolutely no difference to me. I guess he's just wanting to put it in the graveyard to ensure he can use it a second time. Oh, Heavy Borgo isn't a bad draw. I mean, we can't use effects, so let's just set the fort. Like, there's a world in which we, like, draw Galaxy Cyclone, they've got a set card, we pop the set card, then next turn we Galaxy Cyclone the skill drain, then we go Tribe Infecting and kill it, but that requires me to draw 2 very specific cards out of 33 in a specific order before he can kill me with the Eldritch cards.
Not a great plan. Seems
unlikely, but you know, stranger things have happened. Okay, he's just going straight into battle, that's fine, we're going to lose a Seeker here. His monster's down to 2500. If we can get like something that's like a free summon and we go like Vanquish Borga and just like crash the burger.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Yes! Oh my gosh. The Cursed Bride Dole coming out the field. Face up defense. It's broken Master. Okay, there we go. And now, prepare to meet thy maker. Technically, we are now like kind of up in the game here. Like, he's on so few resources. We can't do the effect, so let's go into battle and crash.
Crashing the
Vanquish Soul Heavy Burger.
into a...
Eldritch the Golden Lord.
How long have you been in the Force?
Kaboom. Right, and that is all she wrote for us. Hopefully there's no way that he can revive that card, right? Wait, there's more?
But wait!
There's more!
Oh, we could just dunk it to the top of our deck. I don't think we want to stack ourselves like that. Oh, apparently we do. I thought I pressed no there. Sure. I was like, we don't want to stack ourselves. So why did I put it to the top of the deck? Because I'm dumb. Ah, yeah. We can just do that with the Eldritch. We just can't win. Another penalty time. No spells for the next duel. Great! Okay, this hand is kind of strong. We've got the Raging Beaufort. We've got a couple of 1700s. Feeling pretty good here. They've got 10 cards in the extra, which, I mean, doesn't necessarily indicate anything. I've got 9 and all of them are pretty much useless. They've got the cute little sprites chilling in the graveyard in the Banished Zone, which I really like. And then maybe... I'll cut to whenever this combo chain ends and then probably surrender because it's just impossible for me to deal with. But maybe they screw it up along the line and just end on like something that is actually beatable, but I cannot be bothered to have you guys have to watch that to find out exactly what they do.
346 minutes later.
Oh wow, okay, that actually didn't accomplish too much. They just summoned out the Princess Sprite and a Peacekeeper. We potentially have game against this. Oh, okay. I mean, we can kill the Peacekeeper. I guess that's all we can do, really. We don't have actually a way to deal with the Princess Sprite. It's a little too chunky for us. That's all she wrote, guys. Oh, Kyonshi has 1750. I thought the guy only had 1700. This is one of the rare 50 attack monsters. A wandering Kyonshi searching for a strong rival to defeat. They say he was known as the master of all martial arts. Should probably be a little bit stronger then, shouldn't he, if he had mastered all of the arts. I guess 3 because Lone Fire Blossom is probably get screwed on, dude. What was this guy? Oh, one of the Ragnarikers. You can push on this card from your hand by banishing. Get if it's in the graveyard. Okay, it's just in the graveyard. Hopefully, we'll never see the light of day, so we don't need to read exactly what it does. Okay, Princess Sprite is going to fire off here, and Armored Lizard. Okay, cool. They've actually had some pretty bad mills. And they're having to normal summon the second Peacekeeper. Okay, mill again. Oh, the Carrot Weight. That's a good card. Things are going to disappear. And out comes the Skeletal Soldier. Never seen this card before. 2 monsters, including an insect, plant, or reptile. Target random icon grave, summon in defense. These cards in graveyard, target reptile, plant. Could you at least take pity on me, please, Jedi 9? Please, mate. I know the Jedi haven't really had like a good time lately with the Acolyte just destroying any shred of credibility that Star Wars had left.
Topical.
Do me a solid and don't just annihilate me completely, mate. Mantis Monk is going to get summoned and just banish 2 movement sets. Add a Red Viper Trap. Just got in the graveyard. They're just all just like big link climby dudes. Sure thing, buddy.
3 hours later.
So basically, they've got a free pop of 2 cards. Oh no, we actually have the pendulum scales for the first time. But I activate them and I just lose everything. Well, I suppose we've got to bait the out. And here's the point where all my cards go bye-bye. They let it ride? Oh, how have I only just noticed that this says you can't pendulum summon monsters except despots?
I am a dum-dum.
Okay, well at least we know one card that can definitely come out of our deck. Oh, and there's spells as well, so I've actually just broken the rules, haven't I? Yeah, just, yep. I forget pendulum monsters are kind of spells when you use them in that way. Well, that is another defeat and another penalty wheel that we must face. Dismantle 2 R's. Okay, that's annoying. You can go. We don't need a Twilight Ninja Dragon. Arcana Force. Yeah, you're never going to get summoned. Okay, this guy is teched the heck out with Yugi Stalwarts here. The Millennium Tablet card base, Dark Magician Mate, Slifer just chilling out here. The whoa, really nice sleeves, cool little logo as well. We probably don't have much of a hope, but we've got a couple of our better trap cards here, and we do have an 1800, so you know we could win. Or maybe it's just Exodia. Lightning Prism Mirror could come up really clutch if they go for like the Royal Magical Library. Oh my god, it's Exodia. Oh, I'm actually against Exodia. I'm convinced that's Armel. So Armel's like what, 2000 defense. I'm gonna go for the Lightning Prism preemptively before I attack, just in case it's like a Magician of Faith or something like that. Oh, the Burger. You know what? We're gonna have to go for the Burger. I think that might be like, if it is Armel, that's like our only hope. So let's go battle. See what we're working with here, and then let's go for the Light Imprisoning and hopefully shut off any potentially strong light flip monster effects from activating here. Oh, the Witch. Okay, I'm just gonna get one of the Exodia pieces to hand. Please let me get absolutely wrecked by Exodia. Oh, Cardi. I mean, that's a stalwart of Exodia deck. Funny, I'm never going to be able to use Intrusion because he's given me 2000 extra life points, so that card is pretty much dead for the game. Huh.
How could you do this to me?
Well, that is a kick in the teeth. Oh no. Oh man. Let's mount the pressure. Let's make this guy, we can't do anything, but like if we can draw a fire monster, like if we draw the Aruha, then like every time we can like burn for 1500. Maybe like that's going to be our win con. I am not feeling great though. And down comes Chicken Game. At least it's lowering their life points. That's like the one silver lining. They're probably going to get their way into Exodia soon though. Let's draw. I can make them both become level 11. Does that help? Do I have a Sky Palace Kangaroodai in the extra? We could make Platinum Gadget. He's not even weak enough though that we actually would want to make him, given the Messenger of Peace on the field. I mean, I guess we've just got to hope he just like puts himself low enough to the point where like we somehow find a way to kill him. Like if we draw a fire monster, like legitimately, this is a potential win con. Lava Golem, Wobbuco. Oh, his deck is to Lava Golem me? Oh. Oh, okay, maybe just to discard it for the trade-in. Okay. He must be close to Exodia by now. Surely he is playing Exodia. Like, I've not actually seen any single pieces be searched or be added, but there must be. Oh, okay, second Chicken Game. Okay, he's putting his life points even lower. We've got to admire that. That is our like main win con. Please, if he puts himself, if he puts himself low enough, then I can't do Chicken Game. Oh, I guess I can do the pop of Chicken Game and then go for like the Aruha, discard with Heavy Burger and hopefully win.
But what are the odds of that happening?
Oh my god, what does this guy do? Huh? Oh, okay, it's just to draw with Spellbook Knowledge. How does spell cost enormous? I never thought of like using Legion the Fiend Jester in Exodia, but it makes sense. He's got 16 cards left in the deck. Oh. So he's only got 2 Exodia pieces left and probably only 1 now. So I die in 2 turns, basically is what that's confirmed. So I sort of have to get rid of the Chicken Game because otherwise he just draws and then pays the 1000 for the Chicken Game and just wins. Battle Fader. I mean, there's not a single card in my deck that can. Well, we've got the Gleal. Oh, I can't even get my attack off with the Gleo because of the threatening war. Okay, draw your last final piece of Exodia. Yep, there you go. There's the 5. Exodia, obliterate me, baby. I'm just going to get absolutely fist-of-fated here. Yep. Sometimes it do be like that. Oh, at least I went up a grade because I stayed in the match. No, apparently I passed a practical exam for losing to Exodia. And no spells for the next duel. Brilliant. Alright, our next opponent is Deppin, so hopefully we don't shit the bed on this one. And they're playing Speedoids. Okay, wacky spaghetti. Dices are going to get rolled and things are going to happen. I don't know what any of these cards do. Going for the Philomodol, Fuki Modoshi, Piper, and the red-eyed dice. And then the rubber man shooter. Is there much point staying in the game? Wait, what? They just added max C to their hand? Oh my god, look. Well, I mean, that doesn't do anything against me. If this is what they end on... They shit the bed! They screwed up their own combo and surrendered! Oh my gosh, they didn't even get to see that my deck would have absolutely lost no matter what they did. But it doesn't matter. They surrendered. We get the free win. We take it. We get those packs. Love to see it. First victory of the day. Oh, awesome. Going up to bronze tier 1. Getting a little bit of gems as the rank up reward. And most importantly, 2 legacy packs and the Statue of Easter Island. Okay, trash. I'm really not expecting to get too many opportunities to open packs going forward if the ladder is as bad as it has been today. So I'm praying for some good things. Spirit of the Board agreed, terrible. Must be Guardius, just as bad, if not worse actually. Deep Diver. Kind of looks like Rex from Xenoblade 2. Ooh. That's an interesting and good field spell. It's got something main phase 1 or 2 during each main phase 1. Monsters field can't be stopped by that principle. I don't think it works with what we've got running, but like that is a very strong card. It looks like we do have a super rare in here, which just please be generic, please be like a good card. Okay, I was scammed. Summon Storm, pay 100 life points, special on level 6 or lower, wind monster from the hand. During your main phase, level 4 or lower. Interesting. I don't know whether I've got any good wind monsters, but that's pretty good. Like pay 100 summon the Sonic Duck for free, maybe. Call of the Atlanteans is a good card, but we don't have anything going on with it. Cupid Dunk, can't be stopped by battle with a monster. It's a higher level. Yeah, that's really strong. We're going to put that in the deck for sure. Common Soul, not very good. Barking Spark, not very good. Worm Barcess, Green Dustin, and the we've got 2 worm monsters. Okay, we're going to put the Cupid Dunk in the deck for sure, and then we might want to like check out our wind situation. I'm going to take the Guy, the Fierce Knight out of the deck because we're never going to summon him. We do not have very many wind monsters, but Dunk is in the deck. Hopefully this build is good enough to get another win. Alright, this is the kind of opponent I like to see. No bling out on anything. Basic field, basic mate. Let's hope this guy's a noob. We've got no restrictions also on like what we can play, so we can actually test out the signs of the Testina. They've gone for Iron Knight. Uses doesn't that we can draw Iron Hands if you card destroy a battle card effect. Iron Hands from Death Hand or Common Castle, add a warrior monster. Well, we can beat 1700. We got the Dunk. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. Oh my gosh, okay. This is an opponent of my skill level. This is going to be a match that will test our abilities in a very fun way. Let's go for the old donkey and Cupid Dunk on their Iron Hands. No cards being searched, which is kind of what I was expecting, because like how likely is it that you actually have the irrelevant combo pieces? And we're going to set down the signs of the Testina. I'm just going to have to reread what this card does again. Target monster on the field, special on this card's an effect monster. Double 10. During your opponent's turn, when the target leaves the field, destroy this card. During your opponent's turn, when this card leaves the field, destroy that target. I don't really know actually how I could trigger that. Like, I guess like you'd activate it, target a monster in response to them going for like back row removal, and then it pops a monster with it, sort of like the widespread dud effect. I don't think that's how it's intended to be used though, but I don't really have any of the other Tistina cards to use it effectively. Keeper Dunk might actually just be an OTK against this guy, because like level 4 he's just going to get bigger and bigger each... This isn't going to do anything. I've got nothing in the graveyard, so what's this going to do? I guess it just wards me off doing damage to him for a turn, so I guess it's not the worst, but I was certainly more fearful when I saw a Time Lord drop than I actually needed to be. I guess it's also just like a body, right? Like I can just tribute the thing. Oh, we could tribute for the Maggio Sheldon, and he's got a spell trap on the field, so Maggio Sheldon can't be attacked. Oh, if this didn't have during your opponent's turn, it'd be so sick. I could tribute it off for the Maggio Sheldon, pop the Lazion, and we'd be absolutely rolling in the aisles. We are just going to go for the tribute summon though, just because it puts more pressure on the board for next turn. But obviously we cannot do anything in combat. Lazion will return himself to the deck, and let's hope that there's no other Time Lords coming my way. I feel like I've got a pretty strong field, but like a Meteon would really screw everything up. Multi-Faker. Okay. I'm in. Alright, is this guy just falling on his sword? I hope he is. If so, I completely respect you, really. Like, you're playing how Kazuki Takahashi intended Yu-Gi-Oh! To be played, by picking cards out from the bottom of a well and trying to make something playable. We're going to set down the Dual Avatar feet and the Disciples of the True Draco Phoenix, and let's just head to battle and get in some big damage here, putting Wooly on the old 2-turn clock. Not that I think he has much of a chance. I think he's more or less given up the game, which I think is fine, and I respect him for doing so. If the roles were reversed and I was facing this board as a fellow masochist myself, I would just let the guy actually like take the win. Like, I don't want to just do the surrender. Sometimes, like, as a masochist, it's much more satisfying to actually get that final blow in. Down comes the Lantern Shark. That might have some synergy in his deck. Maybe there's another water monster that's going to get dropped. He is thinking, it looks like, or he might just be thinking about whether he goes to the end phase. Okay, another back row. Oh, okay, he's definitely just falling on this sword. I thought he was going to at least try and attack the newly set monster in case he could clear it, but no. Definitely a guy that has accepted his fate. That being said, like, he might just be baiting me, and that new back row could be something like the Drowning Mirror Force, which would absolutely wreck me. I think we've just got to assume it isn't. Hopefully we can clear this up here. Yeah, okay, 1800, easy to the face, and then a 2000 from the Maggio Sheldon. If I could send like a fist bump emote a la Marvel Snap, I would, really. That was a good game. Whew, I wish you best of luck in the rest of your ladder climb. We do get our token master pack though, which looks like it might have at least a super rare card in here. Or maybe even higher if Utopia himself is slashing it. Oh, I didn't mean to do it that way. Okay, so we sort of went through this really quickly. Escape of the Unchained. We do have one Unchained monster. If the got a card effect on Unchained from the deck. Like, I don't know whether that's viable enough because we only have one card that could trigger that. Cubic Ascension is not going to get played. What does this guy do? Salaglare, the Luminous Lunar Dragon. Summon it without for tributing, but it's written up becomes 1500. Once when it controls with attack less than it, the card depends on the hand. If we do. Interesting. And at Harrow, if you can affect monsters on this card in hand. I mean, that's a good card, but yeah, none of these cards are going in the deck, but like they're good. Three of them are good cards. I just don't think they have a place in the deck yet. Oh, well, we have paired up with somebody that we have already lost to today that I think was playing one of the like plant-based decks earlier. They've got the Moki Moki Avatar, the Japanese name, and the believe it's like one of the Sinful Spoils cards, or the Darbell Stars, as the, yep, we've lost to this person today already. They will probably remember me because I'm fairly certain that I'm the person that just played the Master Key on She passed at them, and that is what we're doing again. Do you remember me, mate?
Do you remember me?
Just get ready to surrender when we see stuff. Yep. Ba, 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 ba. I don't have to do the penalty wheel, but I do actually want to check out Willie's deck from 2 games ago, just because I want to see what his deck was playing. Oh yeah, it was just cards. Probably too many tribute monsters that don't really do much. Like, I don't know why you're playing 2 Druido, Ninjutsu Art Notebook, Tricks Art. Yeah, fellow Masochist, completely respect you though, mate. That is a good start of a list. Hopefully you get some better cards soon. No spells in the next duel, fair enough. Alright, Leo VW is our opponent for this game. And I don't know what the Centaurian cards do. Oh man, I should have been playing that spell card I pulled back in the first. Actually, I wouldn't be able to use it anyway because I can't use spells this game. So that's a moot point.
2 very boring minutes later.
I think we just surrender. I'm just literally just watching. I'd rather watch paint dry at this point than sit through whatever the Centaurian combo line is. Hey, no penalty. Okay, straight back to ladder. Okay, I like the look of this opponent. They are like me. They've got very basic sleeves and all that, and their name is an assortment of numbers and letters. That could mean they're a bot. We might be facing our first bot, in which case this could be a good game for us. With the Cupid Dunk in hand, that's really strong. Now Shadow is also good. And we've got the Abyss Noé too, if we ever want to make our rank 3. This card is very much vital in doing so. Now we just sit back and let the bot cook. And the bot is cooking. A white Stingray is summoned by discarding the shark stickers. Oh, and here comes Silent Angler, breaking my screen. Everything's going like frozen. I realised I had the wrong display on. There we go, that should be a little bit fixed. Then we can actually see the full field. Anyway, 3 big sharks on 4.
Sharks.
Jeremy, 4? That's insane.
You're gonna link these guys all off into like a Zalantis? Is that the play? Or is this really just a bot who's just summoned a bunch of monsters with nothing that they can do with them? They've got 10 cards in the youngster deck, so they could actually make something quite intimidating here. Snowdust Giant, okay, I was fearing for my life that it might have been the Kragan. We're going to get rid of one of the stickers here and probably take quite a bit of damage on the Crackback, but at least we have the Millennium Seeker as a free summon from the hand. The truth actually, we can't actually summon him as things currently are because we're only going to take 400 and then another 2. Oh. Silent Sea Nettle is going to get summoned, and he's turning this giant into defense.
What are you, stupid?
Unless he's going to like link him off or something, but I don't see what the logic is behind that unless this guy is literally just a bot. Oh, the ice cat is quite cute. Oh, I suppose the Hammer Shark is strong enough to clear the Genius now. Uh oh. They're going to get overlaid into another Snowdust Giant. Oh, compounding the effect of the ice counter and weakening my monster ever more. If I can't beat this bot, there's something wrong with me. I think we want to keep the Cupid Dunk for later. So we're going to go for the Abyss Noé here and the Testina as a back row to be able to summon itself as a monster. Hopefully we can pull off the Millennium Seeker and then we can just summon the Vanquished Burger next turn to be able to clear the attack position Snowdust Giant. Provided the game will actually play ball with me. Oh, it's my fault. Apparently I hadn't dragged the card properly. I thought I'd dragged it away there ages ago and it was just erroring on me. Let's get rid of the middle Snowdust Giant here. And over to you, bot boy. I've set things up perfectly here for the Millennium Seeker, provided they don't have like another, even if they have another monster, they can just attack me directly with that, and then they can just trigger the Millennium Seeker on that. Pretty good here. Now comes the Hammer Shark.
Hammer time.
Can't touch this. Oh, actually, Hammer Shark is it depends on the attack order here. They go Hammer Shark first. Okay, we're gonna have to take the big 1700 to the face in a minute, because we absolutely need our Millennium Seeker to be on the field before. Oh, I guess we can use the Noe first. Draw. I'll get rid of the Harmonizing Magician. That doesn't really do much for us. I thought they were going to play around me and not attack with the Hammer Shark, which I would have just been like aghast at. Yeah, they're definitely a bot. They've just hey, making my job easier for me. I'm very much appreciative. We're going to go for the Tistina here. Targeting, it really doesn't matter because Tistina is just going to be a tribute fodder for the burger. Big, heavy burger. And battle phase, let us get rid of the Snowdust Giant. And hopefully that pretty much seals up the victory. If he draws to like another level 4 and has like a different rank form once he could summon, that could be a problem, but if not, I feel pretty darn good about this. Oh, I might just be getting wrecked by a rank 3 here now. Oh, okay. Well, the White Moe is going to be able to deal a nice bit of 600 damage direct, or 1900 by attacking into the burger, sure. Well, it says a lot about my deck that it took like 8 turns to be a bot that like was actively trying to lose the game. There we go, just get on in there, burger. Brilliant. Well done. That is another master pack and maybe a couple of legacy packs this time, game. It would be very much appreciated. Oh, and 2 legacy packs. Very nice. And we've leveled up as well. Awesome. It's awesome. Okay, super rare in the second pack. Love to see it. Please give me some good cards. Doom Donuts and the Eye of Truth. And following that up, we have Harmonic Waves and Black Boost. It's just terrible. Alright, over to our master pack here. Let's see what we can pull from that victory. That looks good. Is that an ultra rare? Ooh. 2 fairies. Okay. Ooh, that's an unexpected ultra. Target 1 piece of monster on the field. Control take damage equals the number of cards in the hand. Not 200. That is great. That's an effect negator. Oh my god, we're gonna play that for sure. Someone sent to be. This guy's flip face up in time. Well, I was hoping it was like a good swarm card. Element Saber Nalu. Sends an Element Saber to the graveyard. Yeah, Element Sabers are okay, but I don't think I can just play like one of them. Eternal Galaxy, useless. I get a level 4 fish monster in the graveyard, summon it. That would be a really good card if I had like things to support it. Adventurous stuff. And that's just any water. Okay. Very much a watery, teary theme there. Let's throw in the blue tears into the deck though, because that's actually a really strong card for our purposes. We're going to cut the Crawler guy out. We don't have any insect monsters, so I don't know why we're even playing it this deep into the series. Alright, the opponent's going to start off with the fish. Okay, after I've just rejected the White Howling and the White Mirror, now I'm going to be taught how to synchro summon with fish, am I? What's this card called? The Most Distant, Deepest Depths. That is a cool name for a field spell. Minai Ruku. That's not a good card. 6 Moonlight of the Goatee is summoned, grabbing from deck to hand. Another Goatee card that I wasn't able to read. We do have the Tribe here. I mean, I know Well, I guess Tribe kind of clears if he just makes a big board of fishies. So maybe that's the case. Bunch of fish from your hand. Fish monster normal summon. Okay. I mean, if their back row isn't real, we just literally clear their entire board here. Okay. I'm gonna tentatively discard the Cursed Bride Doll here. Declare fish, not aqua. And hope we can blow up the board. Oh no! Oh, frustrating. This time, do not stack the Cursed Bride Doll. No. What? When I press, okay, so it wasn't the glitch the other time. When you press cancel to use this effect, it just triggers anyway. What? When I don't die this turn, I need to read that again because I pressed cancel. I didn't want to do the effect, but it still did it. Oh man, right, okay, let's just see what these fish are able to synchro summon. And oh, that's not even a fish monster. That's no fun. I thought you were playing out of Archetype boss monsters. What are you doing, mate?
What are you playing at?
I guess it's just a spell trap negate, I suppose. What, Keith? Merc of the goatee. You know, I'm something of a goatee wearer myself. Kind of. Not really, I suppose, at the moment. It's just kind of well shaved at the minute. But normally, if I do rock a beard, I go for the goatee. Put up one of the old pictures of me and play the old William Dafoe clip.
You know, I'm something of a
goatee
myself.
Zep is... I mean, did they just give up with this archetype? We got Keith, we got Zep, we got Enoch, we got Six. Like, what is the naming convention here? Guoglium. Guoglium gets summoned, vanishes thingies. I mean, this is lethal. I'll let you have your fun. You assembled the big board. We're still living! The Millennium Seeker keeps us in the game. And now we can actually have the opportunity to read the Cursed Bride Doll. Because I am not happy with what has happened both times this card has resolved in the graveyard. So, what was in it? Oh, it's a mandatory effect. That is sad. I do not think I actually want to keep playing this card if I now know that, like, literally if it's in the graveyard, I'm just eternally cursed to draw it. I guess that's why it's called Cursed Bride Doll.
I'm really good at deductive reasoning.
But no, she's actually terrible. All the goatees are coming back. What's he going to do? Oh, immediately getting a free synchro summon, sure. Scan is coming out. Okay, now you're just bullying me, mate. You know that my Cursed Bride Doll is a bad card. You know my deck is terrible. You just don't need to be fighting so hard to beat me. Oh my gosh, are you ever going to stop comboing? This is my turn. It's my standby phase. Let me do something. Let me get to main phase 1. I don't want to deal with all these goat things. Give me Solomon's Law Book. What was the card that skips Solomon's Notebook? The card that skips a standby phase. I wish I had that at my disposal. Right. We're going for the You're a Wizard, Howie. Can't even let me activate one flipping monster effect to turn one of your eyes sideways. I really didn't mind getting trounced by your deck initially, but now you're just... stop it. Oh, great. No. Right. Well, I will finish the game with one thing on the field. Or no things on the field. No. You're not running through all your effects again. All you need to do is go battle and attack. Stop wasting my time. There we go. Okay, battle phase. Take the final blow. On to the next one. Oh, we've got to do the penalty wheel. Okay, no extra deck this game. That's fine. Oh, I say that we actually have a way into Phantom Knight of Breaksword, and they're playing Get me out of here. I can't be bothered to deal with the Gimmick Puppet. It just takes too long to do stuff that like my deck doesn't even like have any chance against. No penalty. Love to see it. Okay, that is the cutest duel mate I've seen so far. Is that Imduck of the World Chalice? Oh, it stands. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Sorry, Rescue Rabbit. Like, I might actually have to, if that mate's available in the shop, I might have to swap because you're cute and all, but them. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. I just want to like just watch this guy ball. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's cute. Okay, we've got no access to the extra deck here, which is a bit of a shame, but it hopefully looks like we're facing somebody on a similar skill level. Fiania, they've got the Rescue Rabbit, they're summoning the Beta, the Magnet Warrior. This feels like a throwdown for the ages. Oh, okay, I like this person. I like this person a lot. I see your 1700 vanilla monster and raise you 50 extra points, baby. Kyonsha. Boom. Killing the beta male right there. Or hoping to at least. What do you got that's activatable, little buddy? What the hell is this? Glacier Aquador. Start the damage step. If your normal monster battles on a opponent's monster, you can with this card in your hand. Discard one card. If your normal monster can't be destroyed by that battle. What? And he's chained him. What? What's his other effect? Well, is he clicking buttons? Does he have 2 of this card in his hand? So he's now just going to discard 2 cards to prevent his Bandit Wife from. What? They're all just chaining. So is he going to lose 3 cards in his hand to do this to protect his beta for a turn? What? Wait, is this an infinite effect chain? Like, is this the card that can just infinitely activate? What is going on here? It's activated 5 times now? Fianio, are you feeling okay? You ask you about what? 6? 6 times? Is he gonna like literally try and time waste me out of the game here? Like, is this like a known exploit of Master Duel that you can just Glacier Aquamador infinitely? Like, I'm in. You can use all the time you want. You got 294 seconds, 7 times. How long does this chain have to go for before Master Duel just like realizes he's like infinitely playing the system? But like, I don't even understand how the effect would be infinitely changeable, because you activate it once, it reveals in hand. I guess because the reveal in hand like happens after the activation. 9 times. I'll just cut to like whenever this madness stops, and you can see what chain link we're on.
346 minutes later.
Oh. Things have finally stopped. He got to 15 of the chain link, and now he's starting to actually discard his hand. So is he going to lose his entire hand here just to keep the beta alive for 1 turn? That just seems completely outrageous. But they've all got to resolve now. Okay, well, I'm not going to make you watch the resolutions either. We'll just cut again to whenever this whole chain has completed its resolutions. Oh, okay, I guess it's not going to be so bad if they're all just going to like fizzle effectively. Judges have been triggered by my use of the word fizzle there. Right, all the Glacium, Adors, and everything in his hand are going to disappear just to protect the beta for 1 turn. Hope you feel really clever about that, Fianaria. I thought you and I were going to be brothers in this sort of duel of the idiot and normal monsters against each other, but you betrayed me with your Glacier Aquamador shenanigans.
They betrayed me, they didn't keep their promise, they tricked me and I don't care anymore.
You little time-wasting snake. If you just draw another Glacier Aquamador, I'm just going to absolutely lose it. Like, yeah, that was all from one Glacier Aquamador being in hand, so it's basically an infinite chain on itself. Stupid what Yu-Gi-Oh enables. Okay, and now he's plonked his beta to die. Thank you for wasting so much time, Fionero. Hope you feel real proud of yourself, dude. Who sits out of the way and goes, you know what I'm gonna do? Like bullshit time-wasting combos that actually achieve something fine. But this was like a pointless combo that achieved nothing other than to just stall for no real reason. I know we could go for the O'Sheldon, but you know what? We just want to get damage on it, so we're going to go for the Joan here. Just going to punch on in for as much damage as we can. And then pass it down. Alright, a set backrow on the field from Fenihao. Knowing him, it could be anything. It could be like a card that just starts the game all over again. Infinite hell that this guy is putting me through. Just pass the turn, dude. Okay, thank you. Like, genuinely, even though I could commit a monster and go for like game if I played. Oh, I should go for game. So that goes to 16. That's 33, 50. I don't actually have game. I've got no way to game here. I'll go for the. I'll just normal summon the Seeker and just like punch in for damage, I guess. What's this? Activating this card by banishing one face monster you control. Monster you return this card as a normal monster with the same level as that monster. Okay, it is absolutely nothing to worry about. You live another turn anyway, but very soon victory will be mine. Just passed the turn already. Why are you going to your battle phase? This guy. Like, of all the duelists I faced today, like, this is the one that's actually got under my skin the most. Just, like, he's playing a dumb, rubbish deck like mine, which, fine. But he's just time-wasting for the sake of it, and just, like, trying to basically make me... Well, he's succeeding at making me, like, angry at him. Like, the whole point of that Glacier Aquamador line is to make me so angry that I quit, but... I need this victory more than you do, mate. And up to Silver 4. Awesome. To the shop for our final opening of the episode, because I'm going to call it here because I've been recording for like an hour and 45 minutes. It will get cut down significantly by the time it gets to YouTube. It doesn't look like we're getting anything from any of them. It is Mad Archfiend and Wolf.
This alpha wolf uses his sense of smell to find the enemy. Hey, quit sniffing at my socks.
You know, I didn't realise that was going to be a Joey Wheeler card when I clicked on it, so apologies for the impromptu attempt at the Brooklyn accent there. Except, that's a good card, 1800 attack. We will probably put that in the deck, no kidding. Same with the Paladin, 1900. They're just big chunguses. Final pack, Machina. Ooh, we actually have a card that supports Machinas already. That's pretty cool. And the Archfiend Marmot of Nefariousness. Some actually decent cards. My Archfiend, is that guy who's good? Has piercing, but it does turn to defense mode. Alright, just some like decent level 4 chunguses there. Alright, we got the Jet Warrior. Not a bad synchro, but obviously we need the sync one to summon him. Super, whatever. Another Archfiend, Dark Alligator. Because these are just like a laundry list of like big, like 2 tribute monsters that do nothing. Gigas. Squamata. That is really good. Squamata's insane. Kuklok. We don't really have enough normal traps, so that's viable. Go Gigas. I'm gonna go Gigas. I mean, 200 defense. We've actually pulled a decent number of level 4 monsters in those packs as well as the legacy ones. Let me just go and quickly edit the deck, and then I will finish up the episode. Alright, so after making some cuts, we took out all of the Pendulum cards and a bunch of like cards that had decent stats but not quite as good as stats as some of the 4 stars we just pulled, and slotted in things like the X-Head Cannon, the Mad Archfiend, Paladin of the Cursed Dragon, and even the Mr. Archfiend, because sometimes he could just be what we need to out a particular problem. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Do please subscribe to stay up to date with more episodes of that Derivative Master Duel Masochist series, as well as Yu-Gi-Oh! Structural Decay and the Seal of Progrichalcos. Goodbye.